Hey, welcome back to another episode of Ordinary Love, a podcast where we sit down with couples and talk about their relationships. And so today I'm sitting with Anna and Dante, who are so gracious to share their relationship with us today. So yeah, I'd love for you guys to just introduce yourselves and then we can go from there, okay?
You want me to go first? Okay. I'm Anna. I'm 23 and I currently work at Starbucks as a shift supervisor. So that's been fun.
My name's Dante. I'm 23 as well. And I just go to school right now.
Yeah, so Anna, I know Anna because she is friends with my sister-in-law who they both work together.
Mm-hmm.
And so
That's how we met.
That's how you guys met.
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't go to school with her, right?
No, I didn't. I went to Foothill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, that's like where in Los Altos, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm so happy and excited to have you guys here
Oh my God,
today.
our pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate, especially you, Dante. I know we're meeting for the first time today. And so you are such a sport to sit down and talk about your relationship with a complete stranger. So
I'm happy to be here.
So, okay, I'd love to hear kind of just from the beginning, like how did you guys meet? And you guys you grew up in the same place,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long have you guys been together?
Since
March. Technically dating, but we were talking since like September of last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you, okay, this is,
Right. No, yeah,
We'll
so
get into
real.
it. We'll get into it. Okay, so wherever you guys want to start is perfect for me.
So I guess the main thing is we're both from Crescent City, California, so that's like up north, and literally been known in each other's lives since
like elementary school.
Elementary school, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe even preschool. I don't know if that but way back then.
So you've known each other since then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And our families, like our dads were friends, like at drop off, they would like talk and then we'd just be like standing like awkwardly, like, can we go home?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. So like childhood friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I remember playing tag with him sometimes, like in elementary school.
That's wild.
But then in 8th grade, he asked me to like our 8th grade graduation. And so we did that together. And my mom has like the cringiest, like most awkward, like, like side hug.
Oh God.
Photo. He can pull it up.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah. You can totally use it if you can incorporate it.
I love that.
So cringe.
This is 8th grade.
This is 8th grade graduation.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And you guys went to the same school since preschool?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Because we did like preschool and then we did Joe Hamilton and then Crescent Elk. And then same with high school, because in Crescent City, there's like one high school, but there's like 4 middle schools. Oh. So then they just all dump us into the same like pool.
So your high school must be huge.
It actually wasn't.
It was a small high school.
Super small.
So the elementary schools were small then?
Yeah, same with like the middle schools too, I would say.
There's like 3 elementary schools in Del Norte.
Yeah.
So there's like a bunch of
schools
out there.
There's multiple like schools.
But then just one high school.
But then just one high school.
So interesting.
Yeah.
God, small town.
For real. Yeah. No, literally. Everybody knew everybody over there.
Okay, so 8th grade, you went to
our graduation.
Yes.
And then never spoke again.
Yeah.
After, just like
really
went all of high school, like completely forgot that he existed. And it was weird because we got like, I don't know if it's my last name was A and his was R, but we like never had the same classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like nothing. So then.
But you still went to the same school. You just your paths never crossed.
Ever crossed. And so that was super weird because my mom was like, you guys really didn't talk in like high school. And I was like, I swear, like we did not know each other in high school.
Interesting. Did your parents stay friends?
I feel like. You know, you like see them at Safeway or something, groceries, and they're like, hey, like, how's it going? But like super small talk. But then,
right.
Yeah, I feel like after 8th grade, like we didn't talk.
Oh my God, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was super quiet too in like high school. That probably didn't help.
No, I didn't really. Yeah.
Did you guys have like, I don't know, opinions of each other though? Because I remember like there were people in high school that I knew of, but I didn't really know. Like, oh, this person like is, really nice, or like, oh, this person is really smart. Like I know that of this person, but I don't actually personally know them.
No, I feel.
I always thought we were pretty similar in high school with the fact that like,
that
was crazy. Not in the sense that like we stayed pretty like close to our friend groups and never really like went outside of our friend groups.
Okay.
So like socially you were pretty similar.
Yeah. That's crazy. I feel like in high school he was like so quiet and like even in elementary school like super shy.
Okay.
So it was kind of hard, and I think that's why after 8th grade like we didn't really talk, because I was kind of more like like outgoing and kind of
Right.
like more like
Right.
social, and he was like not exactly that.
It's so funny because before you guys came, Leslie wasn't here yet. She was still at work, but I was like, oh my gosh, like I wonder what Anna's boyfriend's gonna be like because Anna's so like outgoing and bubbly and like, you know,
Crazy at some points. No, yeah, like so real.
and then Belle was like, oh, like I feel like he's either gonna be like the complete opposite of her or like exactly like her. And
No.
just like
Complete opposite of me. He literally probably like calms me down. Like, yeah, I feel like we
it's a balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And like, does she bring you out a little bit? Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, definitely.
That's so
And
funny.
one of my roommates described me as like outgoing, and I was like, you're describing the wrong person. But I think it was like parts of her coming out of me.
So like, you wouldn't describe yourself as outgoing, but she
Yeah.
brings that out of you
Yeah.
that apparently other people see.
Mhm.
But he's good at like holding conversations. Cause, well, actually, I feel like we're jumping the gun. Cause then, so what? We're in high school, and then I leave to San Jose 2020. I graduated. So we graduated the most awful year to graduate. And I moved to San Jose.
Wait, what brought you here again?
Well, I just wanted something different. Cause
Okay,
like, our
okay.
small town is like,
For sure.
girl, like
Yeah.
small town. And I was just like, I can't picture myself doing this. You know, I can't
Mhm.
picture myself working here. I can't picture myself doing anything socially here. Like, I have my high school friends, but I don't know. And so I moved to San Jose, and then I think I text him. I literally slid in the DMs.
Oh my
god! Oh, he has the receipts actually.
Have the receipts.
Yeah, he showed them to my mom. I was like, this is so cringe. This is so cringe.
So after you moved here, you just
No, I guess like 2 years later.
So
So like
Oh,
2022.
okay.
This was like my 20th birthday. I like made a post, and then she responded to it.
Oh yeah, because then I was like, oh my god. I was like, whoa, hang on.
Is this the same guy?
Yeah, I was like, this looks crazy. So then I text my best friend from high school. I was like, should I shoot my shot? She's like, girl, shoot your shot. So then I text him, and didn't you just get your wisdom teeth removed or something?
Yeah. Like I saw the message, but I didn't really like respond to it.
You were
took
like
me,
not
it took me
completely.
like a day or two
Okay.
to respond to
Yeah.
it, and I was like showing Brock. I was like, she just messaged me like out of the blue.
That's his best friend, like from back home.
Oh yeah. I guess.
Were you still in Crescent City?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this has been 2 years since you left.
Yeah, so I'm not even in Crescent City.
Yeah.
I'm literally not. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even there. So if he rejects me, I'm like, psh, okay, whatever.
Wait, what did you say?
I literally was just like, hey, I know it's been a while, but like, how are you or something?
Aw.
With like a little,
emoji.
yeah. Okay.
As you
chill.
do.
Right. And so he took forever to respond, and I was like, okay, well, this is embarrassing. I was like, this is a fat L. And then finally he responded, and I was like freaking out to Carmen. I was like, oh my god. And I can't
I don't
remember.
remember what I said.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said, but it was enough to keep a conversation going.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
And then I remember we would like stay up and talk for like hours, like
Really?
till like 3. I don't even know what we would talk about.
Like talk
You're just
like on
catching up.
FaceTime or?
Or no, just like texting back and
Okay.
forth. Yeah. Because I feel like our schedules were kind of different.
Mhm.
I think I was working like nights, and he would work in like the morning, like
Mhm,
evening type.
Mm-hmm.
But then he ghosted me.
Okay.
What happened?
Right. No, go ahead. What happened?
Okay, so I was like at a weird point in my life where I was like, dang, she's out in San Jose. I don't even know if I could like reasonably like go out there and see her as much as like she'd probably want me to. So I feel like that would like cause a drift down the like somewhere down the road.
Right.
So I was just like, oh,
Like, is this
like
realistic?
I don't know how to tell her like that's how I felt at the time.
Okay.
But-
yeah.
The first thing that popped in my head was like, oh, I don't know if I could talk to her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we
stopped messaging her.
Yeah, stop messaging me. And then I was like, okay, whatever. But then I had just had like a weird feeling. And I tell all of my friends here, I'm like, because there would be nights where we would go out and drink, and I just like randomly text him or like call him, and he would answer. So I was like, he has to be interested. But I would tell all my friends, I'm like, he's my right person, but like we can't figure out like our right time.
When you guys were texting before you ghosted her, was it just as friends, or was there already like kind of a romantic pretense to
I
it?
feel like it was more like catching up, because I've actually like the on and off thing happened multiple times. So that was like the first time of just like being like, oh, like he seems like cool, because the conversations were really like just like naturally
Easy.
flowed.
Mhm.
Like it was so easy. I think we stopped talking for a while, maybe like a year.
It was like in September.
I can't remember.
September to like
This was,
November,
like-
December.
This was like 2022.
Because I remember you came back in like for like Thanksgiving or something, and you were here for a little bit, and I think
Oh,
that's when we went to the
yeah.
beach.
Oh, that's true. Because then we did hang out
Yeah.
for the first time, like since 8th grade.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we woke up so early to go on a walk at the beach at like 7
That was like
a.m.
before I had to go to work.
Yeah.
So you just squeezed in a romantic like morning walk on the beach.
Well, because he has 2 like Australian shepherds, and they're so cute. Those are like one of my favorite dogs. So I wanted to meet them, and so we took like a long walk on the beach, and we were just like talking and catching up. And then
And that was the first time you guys had met since 8th grade?
yeah, that was the first time.
Wow.
And then I think we even went stargazing. Was that the same trip? I think
I think so. Or
we're the worst. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, wait. Before we even like, let's back up really quick. So you ghosted her,
Right.
Yeah.
and then how did you? Was there more on and off, or was it like how did you get to the point where you were visiting,
Oh,
and then you guys were hanging out in person?
because maybe it was a holiday. I think I came home for like Thanksgiving or something. Or maybe I just went home because I missed home. Because I get homesick, so I'll just like go home.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, actually, I'm in Crescent City right now. Like, do you maybe want to hang out? And then we did that night, and we went stargazing.
Mm-hmm.
And-
We went to the beach and we just laid down on the beach.
Stargazing must go so hard up there.
Oh my god, no light pollution.
Yeah,
It's just like
I actually
dark.
can't imagine it.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And I remember he like made me laugh so hard. And it's literally a core memory because I swear we saw like a UFO or satellite and it was moving. Like it was moving.
Oh my
and
God.
he was like, oh, he's got places to be. And I literally died laughing. And I was like, okay, he's actually kind of funny.
Right,
Like-
right.
And then the next day, I think, or maybe like a couple days later, we went on the walk on the beach. And then he ghosted me.
Oh,
Again.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Whoa,
just-
what was happening?
It's just a lot of the same stuff. It's just my
Yeah.
job. I was like, wow, like this might be like my life.
Right.
Just stuck at this job.
What
So
were
I
you
was
doing?
doing construction with my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
was like doing that. It was just 9 to 5 ish every day.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt super repetitive, and life felt super repetitive.
And you didn't want that, or you just like kind of accepted that that would be your
I
life?
just like accepted it at first, but
Right.
when we started talking again, I actually had a funny little method for reconnecting with Anna again.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
She would like make her Instagram post, her stories, and she'd have a little song attached to it. So I take that song and I'd put it in the you know how Instagram has above the DMs that has your notes you could put. You can post like a song to
Like
it.
you know when you go like to your messages to people and then it
Yeah.
has like notes and like people like post songs or like
oh,
leave
like
little
it's like I don't know. Is this too old? Like a status update or something?
Kinda.
Yeah.
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 But I would take those songs and I'd post them, and she'd be like, "This is my favorite
Yeah.
song right now."
Oh my god! I would have to reach out to him. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, that's my song."
And you had no idea that you were just like, oh wow, he has such good music taste. Like
I feel like I knew. There was like one time where I was like, "This is too obvious for it not to be directed towards me."
that is so cute though. Like like intentionally.
He's like, "I know she's gonna text me," and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, "Hey."
Oh my god, I love that. I love that. So what? Okay, so like after you visited Anna, you had that really cute couple of outings.
Yeah.
Did that, I don't know, intensify how you were feeling?
I don't know if it intensified it, but it more felt
Like
I felt a
reinforced?
little bit more secure with like if it, even if it was just those like couple days that she would be back home,
Mm-hmm.
and even if I could make like a trip or two down there.
Oh, okay. So it like helped you feel like, okay, maybe this could actually work.
Yeah.
It was like worth
Okay.
it, I guess, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like 7 hours just to drive to Crescent City just to hang out on like one day is kind of
Yeah.
like crazy.
yeah.
I was like, I don't want to put her through that, and like
Right.
I don't even know if I could handle that at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So that was what 2022, and then ghosted.
Ghosting number 2.
Right, right.
Ghosting number 2.
Ghosting number 2. Was there only 2 ghostings? And then we actually, I can't remember because I
don't
remember one time I got super drunk on Cinco de Mayo
Oh.
with my
She
friends,
FaceTimed me.
and I
And it
FaceTimed
was
him.
like 11 p.m.
Yeah, and we talked for
A while.
a while.
You were like in the car. You were like in the Uber or something.
Yeah. I was. But the whole time, like, it was like the dying end part of like Cinco de Mayo because we
Right.
went a little too hard, like too fast. And so it was like midnight and everybody was like drunk. My best friend now, Sandy, I was like, should I do it? Because she knows like everything, like
Right.
about like the history. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, my right person, wrong time. And she's like, she's such a like romantic. She's like, do it, you gotta do it. So, and we're drunk. So then I'm like, no shame.
Yeah.
Like, don't care.
It's like, okay, this is a
I'm
good
like,
idea.
Oh, bet. Okay, somebody said down. So I FaceTime him and he answered. All right, maybe and then
Did you guys like FaceTime before, or was that like your first time
that was
FaceTiming?
our first time
We went first
FaceTiming.
time.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
definitely. But then I texted him in the morning and like being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. No response. So that was ghosting number 3.
Well, you still answered. I mean, like that's
I'm
nice.
like, that's count for something, right? I mean, embarrassed. I'm like, right.
I don't know. I was at a point where I was like, I'll distance myself enough where I'm like, I don't want her to think that like I'm ready for like a relationship, but you know, just enough where I still feel like I can support her.
Yeah.
Like, if she needs like anything.
For sure. Okay. But you had no idea that he was feeling any of this.
No, I just thought it was kind of like a cute, like back and forth, like fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay, I feel like we have a strong connection, but I'm just like,
Right.
I don't know when
Like,
it'll be
right.
like our time.
Yeah.
So then,
Did you feel the same way though? Like the long distance thing would just be not.
yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, it was fun to talk to him like on the phone because I feel like I was so intrigued by the conversations we were having because they were just like so fun and like, you know, like that giddy feeling when you're like first talking to
Yeah.
someone and the conversations are just so long and just so random.
Yeah.
And they just are like endless. So like that's like really what intrigued me. And every time that we would like rekindle, it would be those type of conversations. So I'm like,
Okay.
this can't be like normal.
Right,
Like this
right.
isn't.
Like you guys are both putting effort into the
Yeah.
conversation and it's not dying out and it's
Yeah.
just you guys can talk about anything.
So I'm pretty sure he like, you know, obviously dated other people and then I obviously dated other people. So I feel like that helped us like realize like what we liked and what we didn't like.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like trying to think of the timeline where we're at now. Cinco de Mayo happened and then we didn't talk for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most it would be September.
So you guys like just would have these random bursts of talking a lot
Yeah.
for a short while and then you would stop talking and in between those times you wouldn't even be talking like
Mm-mm.
here and there,
Yeah, no.
like not on Instagram stories or anything.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, until like I'd post like a really fire selfie and then he'd like do his little song thing and then that was that happened once and it was like a short-lived like little conversation, but I remember I posted a selfie and he used like basically the exact same song and then I slid up and then we talked for a little bit and then that was that. But then in last September when like we actually started like talking, was it like just a different point of your life where you were like taking it serious?
I think so. I think because for the construction job out in Crescent City and it's raining a lot in the winter,
Yeah.
we couldn't do construction, so we'd like stop work for like
Right.
2 or 3 months. So I think we usually start in like September, October, and then we start up in January again. I was like just saving all my money for then, and then she started messaging me. And I was like, I actually got some money saved up to go like see her if she wanted me to come down there.
Oh yeah, because you hadn't come down here.
Yeah, I hadn't been down. Like,
Have you ever been down here before?
I have family. Like I've been down to Oakland. I've
Okay.
been to San Francisco a couple times, but I never
Mhm.
came down to San Jose.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah.
And then I think so we were talking in September and then it was going like well, like good conversation, everything. And maybe one night my friends and we were out and we saw Valentino Con, like a
Oh
rave.
my god, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it with my friends and they were like, you should invite him, because I told them obviously we were like talking again.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what, screw it, like I'm gonna invite him.
Yeah, why
And
not?
he said he was down and then immediately like got an Airbnb, like immediately was
You
like bought his ticket.
Oh my gosh.
And I was
wow.
like, holy, and then I started panicking because I was
You're
like,
you didn't think he was gonna say yes.
yeah, I was like, there's no way he's gonna be like drive 7 hours and hasn't seen me in like 2 years. Like,
Oh yeah.
I
Wow.
know the first thing you invited me to was that Cigarettes After Sex concert.
oh
I just couldn't go.
yeah.
Oh, you couldn't go to that?
I mean,
Well, I think I said
could've.
hypothetically, because I don't think. Oh no, that's true because it was in Portland, And it was kind of like nobody would go with me, and I wanted to go so bad, but I was like, I don't have the confidence to go by myself. Yeah.
They're
oh my
so
god,
good.
it was life changing. That was
so you
like,
went?
oh yeah, I ended up going with my best friend Sandy, and
nice.
we like made a whole trip out of it.
Cute.
But I told and we passed through Crescent City, so
Yeah.
I was
She
gonna
saw
say,
my
I'm like, did you
mom.
drive there?
yeah, we drove from San Jose to Crescent City, made a like night stop to sleep and like
Nice.
rejuvenate. And then we ended up seeing his mom at the farmer's market.
Oh,
But
wow.
back in elementary school, she would always go on his field trips. So I was obsessed with her
Oh,
because
okay.
she was just so like fun and like free spirited,
Yeah.
and she was just so much like cool to me. So I remember being obsessed with her, and then she gave me a big hug, and I was like, "Oh, you remember me?"
Oh, really?
Because the first thing I said to her was like, "Do you remember
Oh,
me?" And she's like, "Of course I do." And she gave me a big hug.
Oh, so sweet.
And then I texted him. I was like, "I just saw your mom at the farmer's market, but he was golfing. He was supposed to be there
I was
though."
golfing by myself.
Yeah.
But you would like otherwise would have been at the
I would've
farmer's
been there.
market. Oh, wow.
And then we would have like seen
Yeah,
each other.
yeah,
But during that time we were already texting.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, "Hey, I just saw your mom. Like, she said you were supposed to be here, but you're golfing." He's like, "No freaking way."
Oh.
So then we couldn't stay long because the concert was like literally like the next day.
Right.
So
yeah.
Sandy and I drove up to Portland. We were talking the entire time. And then we came back down to San Jose. I'm trying to think, did something else happen between them?
But you were invited to
Yeah, I was invited.
Okay.
Yes, he was. And then he couldn't make it. So then me and Sandy were like, okay, let's lock in and like
Okay.
actually go. But then that was when I was like, okay, but we should go to a rave. And then he was like, down. And then booked everything and like got the tickets and everything. And I was like, holy frick, everybody, he's coming.
Do they have raves in Crescent City?
No. It's my first time doing anything
Oh, it was your
like
first
that.
time? Oh my god, wow. Valentino Con's a good first.
It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like the best starter rave. Whenever I tell people like come with us, it's always a Valentino Con.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he has a lot of like well-known songs
Yeah.
too.
so I'm panicking and I don't know how he's feeling because I'm like too scared to be like, so are you nervous? Like, and he got an Airbnb for 2, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to like stay the
Yeah.
night. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what protocol was. But I think what helped like my nerves was my brother and his girlfriend were also coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they played basketball or like they would kind of
We
like.
played soccer together.
Oh yeah, they played soccer together.
in school?
Not in school. It was
Like,
like
you know, little league.
like recreation.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was like, okay, at least my brother will help me break the ice.
Yeah.
And like this wouldn't be so crazy. So he finally came down. Do you want to like what were
Wait,
you
how?
thinking?
Okay, yeah. What were you thinking when she invited you? Like, because for you it was just like, let's see what he
Yeah,
says.
all my
weren't,
friends
like-
hyping me up. I'm
Yeah,
like, sure.
yeah.
I don't know. So I was like, she said that, and I was like, okay, I have the free time, I have the money, I have my car. There's no reason why I can't go now. Like at this
Right.
point.
Right.
And like we're talking, everything's going good. So I was like, okay, well this is the chance. Like I'm gonna take this chance finally.
Yeah. Was
So-
there like were you at that point? I don't know. Like, was there anything established, or had you guys shared anything?
No, but I feel like it was flirty. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was
Like, it wasn't like platonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was obviously like a reason why we were talking.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
then that's why I think that's why I was so nervous to like sleep like at the same Airbnb together because I was just like,
Right.
I don't know what to expect. Like I don't know
Mhm.
if I'm supposed to spend the night. I don't know if I'm supposed to like
Yeah.
call it a night at midnight and be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Right.
So
So what happened?
so what happened?
We
You got
watched-
there.
Yeah, I got there.
Oh
And then did we go get food somewhere?
no, we got dinner. We got ramen. So like a cute
Oh, yeah.
little ramen
Just you two?
spot. Yeah, just us two.
Okay.
But then, because it was like a whole group effort that was going to the rave, so it was like me, my brother, his girlfriend, my best friend Sandy, my other best friend Andrea, her boyfriend, his
Oh, wow.
best friend, one of our friends from San Francisco. So there was like a lot of us.
Right.
And I asked him, I was like, would you be down to like get drinks out of Keys and like maybe meet everybody? So like, I think that's so crazy of him to be like, yeah, like let's do it. Cause I don't think I would meet like 9+ friends
Right.
all at one time.
Right. That all
Or-
know each other.
That all know
Yeah.
each other. Yeah. So
Probably know more about me than I know about myself.
100%, 100%. So we go to a Keys and we're just like everybody's talking, but I feel bad because I could tell he's just like, like kind of like shy.
Right.
But
right.
there's like also 9 of us that all know each
Yeah.
other, so super valid.
They're all standing there like this,
Yeah.
looking at me.
They're all like, so
waiting for you
you're
to-
Dante. You're the guy she always talks about.
Yeah, it's like we've heard so much about you.
Yeah, and he's like, I have no idea who you guys are.
What was it like for you though, Dante?
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was cool. I felt like almost all of our friends, like they're great people. So I connected with them pretty good.
Oh, good.
Like
Good.
straight away.
Yeah.
There's no one that really stood out, and I was like, oh, I don't know if we'll get along.
For sure.
Yeah, Sandy was super sweet, and then seeing her brother again, that was cool. 'Cause I hadn't seen him.
Holy crud, since forever.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
my brother is
okay.
3 years older than us. So
Oh,
I got
yeah.
like 1 year in high school with him.
For
and
sure.
that's when they would play like basketball during lunch or something.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay, so
after
you guys
that,
were like friends.
him,
Play somewhat.
yeah,
Yeah.
him and my brother, I feel like,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
definitely like knew each other a little bit better than I would say us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For sure. Yeah. How'd you like the swirls?
so real.
I'm just so curious because like I think it's like such a San Jose.
It's like a love-hate thing, you know? You're allowed to.
Yeah, you're only allowed two.
I think. What did I drink? I drank one, and then you made me finish yours or something. Or
Yeah, maybe.
I usually have to finish your swirls.
Yeah. Even now, he definitely has to.
Well, they're
He's like,
huge.
You're done. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's valid. I'm singing happy birthday to nobody. That's nobody celebrating
Oh,
a
he
birthday.
finishes your swirls because
I'm
he
like,
cuts you off.
yeah, I'm like messed up. The like manager's coming over being like, if you don't stop, I'm kicking you out. And
It's
I'm
like, is this your second one? It's like, nope.
nope. It's like my third one. I'm like, okay, this is super valid. So we got our swirls, and then I think it was like literally the next day we were going to the rave. So
Yeah.
it's because I wanted like a little icebreaker. Like I
Right.
didn't want the rave to be
be,
like
yeah.
the first, like, because you're not even talking.
No.
The music's so loud. You're just
Yeah.
dancing. You're just doing. You know what I mean?
You might get separated. Like it's
oh my
hard
gosh.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where was the rave?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Was that,
Yeah.
So the Airbnb was in SF.
it-
No. The Airbnb was in San Jose.
Oh.
Yeah, because I live in San Jose, so
Mhm.
he just wanted to, I guess, make it more convenient because we were
Right.
gonna carpool anyways to the
Right.
rave.
Yeah.
So the night of the keys, we've been trying to watch Harry Potter for the past year, but we've only made it to like the third one.
Like now.
Like now,
Oh.
even
Like-
still now.
We're like halfway through the fourth one right
yeah,
now.
halfway. But I probably
Wait,
have
is
to
this your first
rewatch
time?
it. Yeah,
Both of you.
I
No,
watched
he's-
them.
yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
remember much of them.
I know. But I hear so much hype, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like lock in and watch this. So we got back from the keys and we were watching it, but then we passed out. So like, and I stayed. I was like, oh my God. I woke up in the morning. I was like, oh my God, this is so like, what do I do? Like, do I
Right, yeah.
leave? Because I slept with my makeup on and everything. And I
Yeah.
was like, he knows how much I hate doing that. And so I was like, hey, I'm going to go home and like shower and like get
Yeah.
ready.
But
And
this
then-
was the day of the rave.
the day of the rave,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, Alex should be here. I think Alex got there like maybe like 4 or 5.
Mhm.
That way we could get dinner. And dinner was super yum. And it was like good conversation. And everything felt like, not awkward. Or,
Yeah,
so it felt
yeah.
really good. We wanted to eat good for the rave because I knew we were going to be drinking like
Right.
hard.
Yeah.
So then I think maybe around 8 because the rave was around 10. But like the rave doesn't really start.
It
Like
doesn't
he
really
doesn't come
start.
out till like midnight.
Yeah, basically.
And then we all met at Ben SF and like parked somewhere to then Uber to the rave, and we just drank like the most I've ever drank. Like to pregame a rave is so crazy, and we're all drinking and having fun. And I could already tell like it's not his vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't even understand how much worse this is gonna get. Like it's gonna be like
Right.
probably more drinking, way louder music. We're not even gonna be able to talk to each other.
Yeah.
But I think we get to the rave super early where we can get
Oh,
we're the first
There
ones
was like
there.
nobody there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we got there pretty early, but like early enough to get like the decent front row spot,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
just camped there like
Oh.
the whole time. But we were so like drunk that we were having the best time by ourselves. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we were like having a
Was there
great
was an
time.
opener?
There
right?
was.
There was
Okay.
like
Yes.
3.
Oh my gosh, so good though. Like
Yeah?
I remember the openers being better than him actually coming out.
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
wow.
think by that time I was like, I've danced for 5
Yeah.
hours. I would like to go
Yeah.
home. So then it starts picking up at the rave and it starts getting like crazy, like super, you know
Yeah.
how it gets. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like
Bill
pushing to
Graham,
the
right?
front.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Shoot, it's like a warehouse.
Oh.
The midway.
The Midway, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So everybody's like pushing to the front. And I have no idea. Like the day after, like, like we're all recovering. The day after I was like, wow, that's so crazy. I can't believe we didn't lose anybody. Like, I can't believe nobody like left us. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, you left like 12 times to walk with Sandy to the bathroom. I was like, what? frick? And I have no idea how we made it back to the front because you have to do that whole like, excuse me, I'm so sorry, excuse me.
It's not easy.
Every time we made it back to the front, I have no idea how.
Wow, that
was like
really
commitment.
Impressive. Yeah.
So crazy. But I thought that was so funny because I was like bragging to my mom. I was like, yeah, we stayed up front the whole time. Like I didn't even have to pee. And he's like, are you joking?
It's like, yeah, you did.
You left like 20 bajillion times. I was like, okay, valid.
I looked away for 1 second and I looked back and she was gone.
Yeah.
Like, where'd she go?
Like half the show you
were. I was just like in the bathroom. Don't even know what I was doing. I feel like that's when I was like, okay, like who comes down to San Jose to meet like 10 plus friends,
for sure,
go to a rave for the first time? Like this obviously means like something.
Yeah.
And the rave was in December, and that was December 9th, and I normally go home for Christmas just because I love spending Christmas with my family, and I knew he was going to be there, so I was like, okay, like let's definitely see each other during Christmas.
Yeah.
And so we did like the whole like Christmas, like they have Christmas lights up there, and we did that.
Oh, nice.
And it was like super cute. We took pictures there. And so then by Christmas we were like really like like serious.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was it ever like a conversation or?
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't a conversation that we had.
We're just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah, we were just kind of feeling it out because I was also nervous that he was gonna ghost me again. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, it's different this time. Like, there's no way somebody who come, you know what I mean?
Like him coming down for that like weekend or whatever, right? Was what?
Yeah, it was like
solidified that
Friday to Monday. So we spent
wow.
Like,
did you stay at the Airbnb?
No, because my brother and his girlfriend, they stayed at my house or like my place. I live with my aunt and uncle, so like that's kind of the whole reason why I came to San Jose is because they said they wouldn't charge me rent and like I just work and go to school.
Yeah.
So we stayed at my aunt and uncle's, and he stayed at the Airbnb by himself after the rave. His ears are like all ringing and stuff.
Oh my god, yeah.
And so then my brother and his girlfriend left the next day. They went back to Chico, and then we spent the whole day together. Oh, we went to San Francisco, actually.
Oh, yeah, we went to the museum.
No.
Went back to San Francisco.
Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, it was so great because I was so hungover. I remember waking up at like 12, and we were supposed to do the Academy of Science.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought the tickets and everything, and we went to San Francisco at like 12. Was it maybe like 1? Like, I remember getting up.
1.
Yeah, we got there at like 1. We got some food. We walked around the wharf, and then before we knew it, it was 5, and they closed. So I had to take the L on those tickets. And so I was like, okay, well maybe let's go.
Like that's cute though. Like I thought the story was gonna go in the direction of like I was so hungover that we just like didn't go.
No, I like sucked it up. I was like, I should probably like, you know, we should probably not just be bums and like just bed rot all day. And plus I remember like it was his first time seeing the Bay Area, like probably in a really long time. So I was like, well, I don't want to be boring. We like laughed.
We went to the Golden Gate Bridge. Went to the Overlook.
Well, because I felt bad because like the Academy of Science is really cool, you know. So I was like, how about I take you to my favorite like lookout points of in San Francisco? So we went to Mission Dolores, and then
you have to.
Oh, you have to. It was so pretty. And then we went to, I think it's Spencer's Point, like you know when you cross the bridge.
Oh yeah.
We went there, and then we also went to Palace of Fine Arts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we hit those 3, and by then it was like midnight, and I was like, okay, let's go.
Oh, wow, you guys were there like 12 hours.
Each spot we would like talk for like hours, and then I'd be like, okay, let's go to the next one, and then we'd talk for like 2 hours, and then like, okay.
Yeah, you're like trying to balance being a tour guide, but then also just, like,
enjoying the moment.
Together.
Yeah. So that was really fun too. So then that's how I was like, okay, even like the rave was crazy, but like this little date in San Fran was like so cute.
That is a really cute date.
And then that was super cute.
Wait, I'm so curious. What was like? How did you feel about the rave? Because like,
so real. Because I don't remember anything.
You had never been to a rave before, and you go to one in like San Francisco. And like San Francisco is pretty. I don't know. Just like there's raves every weekend, pretty much.
So real. Yeah. They have something going on.
Yeah.
So when we got there, when we pre-gamed, that was like the most I've ever drank
in a while.
Like ever.
Like
what would they have? There's like 2 bottles of Grand Malo that came out.
Oh yeah, we had
there was
like
a buzzball getting passed around.
The biggie.
Yeah. There was some soju that showed up.
Yeah. Our friend Jen, we were just mixing alcohol like crazy, and we had like what's it called? The Mexican juice.
Oh, Jumex?
Yeah, but it was a seltzer, so we were chasing all of our alcohol with seltzers. Oh my gosh, we killed both bottles and the biggie and the soju. Yeah, we were, but between like what, 11 people?
Yeah.
So like kind of better, right? Like not alcoholic level.
No, I mean you guys were able to go to the rave, right?
Yeah,
like
we were
you've
able
seen
to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Like there are people who like don't even make it past the pregame.
So, but
Yeah.
I was telling everybody, I was like, you guys better drink because I am not spending $25 on a vodka Red Bull. Like
Oh my
I am
God.
not doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we get there, and then the shows finally start, and I don't even know what to do. I'm just standing there, it's like hands by my side. I don't really like. I don't want to jump around. I don't want to put my hands up because I'm like standing like this high above
Right, you're
everyone
so
else.
tall. How tall are you?
6'5".
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I'm standing there.
Front
and,
row.
like,
You're front row. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh wow.
and
People were probably so happy to be behind you.
super awkward. I'm just looking around. People are bumping into me. I'm like, wow, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Whole different experience in front of him though, because I'm like living, laughing, dancing. Like Sandy's grinding on me. I'm like having the best time of my life.
We're like 2 different types of drunk.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Like I can't. You're probably taller than the whole crowd, right? So like you're just like alone up there.
Yeah.
But it was a fun experience. I would do it again.
Yeah, it was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
You do it again?
Yeah.
Did you like the music at least?
Oh yeah, it was super awesome.
Oh, cool.
I
Okay.
started bumping a little bit on my drive back.
Nice.
Just
wow.
reminiscing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do what my dad does. Like when he's excited about something, he like plans something but like doesn't know anything about it. He'll like the entire time leading up to it, he'll like do research on it or just like do stuff that has to do with whatever he's doing. So
you did that?
So I was just listening to Valentino
That's
Khan
so
leading up to the
cute.
concert. I was like,
That's so
alright.
cute.
So out at work, just hammering away, like, it's
Oh, well, glad that whole experience didn't scare you off.
Yeah, right.
But it's cute that you guys balanced like such a party-filled, weekend with like a really cute date in
I think
SF.
that like helped the date because it
Mhm.
was so like hectic.
Yeah.
Like even that the
And a
ramen,
lot of people.
yeah, so many people. So I think it helped that we like did our own thing after to just
mhm.
like really like just focus on each other.
Yeah.
yeah, those times like between like for long distance between those like trips that we would like have or where she would come up and I would come down. I feel like one thing that like helped me able to like look forward into like the future and like be excited for new stuff and like not get into that habit of like, oh well, I don't know where this is going now at this point.
Yeah.
We would just plan stuff and we would just have this like bank of stuff planned. So I think what did we plan after that? Was that Monterey?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when we became official though. So it was like we couldn't see each other for Valentine's Day. I forgot why. I think maybe I was working. It was too late to ask for the time off or something. And so I was super bummed about that. And he's like, don't worry. Like, we'll plan a trip. And so then we planned Monterey in March.
It's like
Last year.
17th to the. Oh, it was just a weekend.
Oh, no, it was like a weekend. But our anniversary is the 3-2-1. That's how I remember it because it's March and it's the 3rd and it was
21st.
the 21st. Yeah.
That was when you guys went to Monterey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when we became official. Like, that's when he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering, I'm like, when is your guys' anniversary if you never had a conversation,
talk?
but we just hadn't.
We haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. So
Okay.
that whole time was us just like talking and just like really enjoying each other's company.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But it wasn't like just friends.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, but when I went home for December and like for Christmas, I could tell like when he was saying bye to me that he wanted to kiss me, but I was so scared because I was like, my mom's looking out the window. I cannot do it. I was like, I cannot do this right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's so funny actually. Because like your guys' parents were always there.
Yeah.
Right? When you were home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, because he came over to my mom's house and
Oh.
like said hi to her. I taught him how to play Rummy Cube, and so we were like all three playing Rummy Cube.
Oh, so cute.
And
Beat us every time.
yeah, just a god. But I could tell he wanted to kiss me, so I was like, oh, he's interested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like any time that you got like that reinforcement, you're like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And so then it was a while before Monterey. So we weren't able to spend Valentine's together, but we were like FaceTiming because then we started picking up on like FaceTimes and like we were like talking to each other like more often.
Mm-hmm. Was there any trips in between December and Monterey?
Mm-mm. So December and March, how many months is that in between? 3?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just talking a lot, and I still like felt super like confident that he like was still interested in me. And so Monterey, I feel like, was super pivotal for like us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Monterey was like so fun because we did like the aquarium, we did like the little walk of like what is it, Canary Row?
Yeah, Canary.
Yeah, or yeah. And we were going like antiques and stuff.
Went out to Carmel.
Oh yeah, we did Carmel for a day, and we're like,
so cute.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
It was when we made our.
Oh yeah, we made our phone cases.
What? What do you mean? Was there like a?
We took those Polaroids out at the beach in Carmel.
Oh,
and
cute.
Well, I felt like I knew he was gonna ask me to be his girlfriend, and he brought like a little like girlfriend basket. Like he got this blanket. It's so cute. He got this blanket of like the first like real cute picture we've ever like taken with each other.
It's like Christmas lights.
Yeah, like at the Christmas lights.
Okay.
And my favorite band is Cigarettes After Sex, and so my favorite song is Affection. And it was kind of like you know, like when you
It's like a Spotify screenshot.
Yeah, like album
Oh.
cover type thing.
Wow, you went all out.
Yeah, it was so cute. And then he got me a Labubu. Hey, R.I.P. Labubus. But when they were a thing, they were a thing.
Wait, we told you, right? When
What?
It's so embarrassing. So I met Anna for the first time at Leslie's birthday.
Yes.
And you pulled up with your like fanny pack or
Friggin'
something.
decked out. Yeah.
Yeah, and there was it pink? I don't
think
know.
it was
like
pink,
a pink
yeah.
Labubu. And so for the longest time, because we didn't act like we couldn't remember your name, and so Brad and I called you the Labubu girl.
That's so
That's
funny.
crazy.
That's so iconic. That was the one he got me. Really? Yeah, the pink one.
That's so funny. Yeah.
so cute. I love that. Because it was so hard to get. Those things
Oh, I know.
are so
I know.
insane.
Yeah.
So he got me.
R.I.P. Labubus.
Hey, they
Wait,
look
where'd
cute.
you get it? Do they have Labubu
Online.
stores in Crescent City?
Like,
No.
I remember because she would always talk about it. She'd be like, "Oh, I've been trying to get them.
The drop
every
is like
time the drops are like going off." And I was like, "Oh, I'll try helping you."
yeah.
So
and you're
supportive.
like, you're like, I didn't get it. And I was like, I got it.
I was at work and I literally was like, okay guys, hang on one second. 5 minutes before I gotta go on the website, 5 minutes after I gotta get this freaking Labubu. So I'm literally at work, like clocked in, right? Company time. And I freaking missed it. I don't know. The bots just were like selling them out. The resellers were just buying them all. And I was like, I texted him, I'm like sad face. I'm like, I did not get mine. And he sends me a screenshot of the order confirmation. I was like, how the frick did you get one?
That is
And, like,
so funny.
first try. I was like almost annoyed. I was
Yeah, it's like,
I've
how
been
dare you?
trying for weeks, months. And so he brought it with him, and like that was a part of the basket. And there was like a couple other things in there. I can't remember. But then I was like, I have a feeling he's gonna like, you know, do something cute because I feel like he's gonna ask me to be his girlfriend. And so I planned the aquarium trip, and then I kind of planned like the Carmel by the Sea trip. And I had the idea of getting like clear phone cases and then taking Polaroids of each other and like a bunch of stickers off Amazon.
Oh, okay. So you planned this like little crafty.
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
And so after Carmel, like we were just like, you know, exploring, doing the 17 mile, like all of that,
Yeah.
all that fun stuff. We ended up going to the beach, and it was like out of a movie how picture perfect. There was no wind. It wasn't
Wow.
cold. We got the prettiest sunset. It was like, but we were like making our phone cases. So we were on the beach just making our phone cases.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
it
is
was
like the cutest date
it was so cute. No, it was so cute. And then we went back to the Airbnb and we were just like watching movies, and like I think that's when we finally like got comfortable with each other too, because we were like cuddling up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
after spending like a full weekend of like
Yeah.
actually being like official, I feel
Right.
like we were like more like comfortable with
Right.
each other.
Like it was actually named and it wasn't
Yeah.
just like
in the air.
flirty. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that was really cute.
that is
And-
really cute.
And then after Monterey, I was like, I like told my stepdad, I was like, can I take this next week off? And then I came down and stayed in San Jose for like
Oh
the
my
entire
gosh.
week after.
Yeah. Cause
like
my-
immediately after.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my
not
God.
immediately, because I went back on Monday, and then I think I came back on like Saturday or Sunday and stayed until Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle like went on a trip, and I was like, I hate being home alone. Like I hate that feeling of like if I close my eyes in the shower, somebody's like gonna get me.
Aw.
So I told him, and he was like, yeah, like I'll come. And we literally spent the whole week with each other and did not get sick of each other. And I was just
Wow.
like, okay, I can see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet though, because like you came for a reason. I thought you were just like, oh, like I just want to see her again. You know,
Yeah.
like that was such a nice weekend, but you were there to like
We're just there.
Be there.
Keep me company.
Yeah.
And I still had to work. So I told him, I was like, yeah, but like I can't like, call out like every day. Like I think I called out like once. That way we had like 2 days back to back together. But I went to work and he just hung out with Lucy, yeah. And so Lucy's their dog. She passed away, but like back then he would just hang out with her and keep her company too, because she was home alone while I was at work.
And send her pictures of us just chilling on the couch.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you though, there was this one time, maybe like one of the on parts that we were talking, but it was right during Valentine's Day. And he sent flowers from Crescent City and had them like delivered to my house with like a card that said the sweetest thing ever. And I remember sending Carmen something. She's like, you guys are literally meant to be. Like, that's like, who does that? Yeah. It was like the prettiest bouquet too. I was like, holy crap, this is crazy.
And you had no idea. You just like showed up on your door.
Yeah. Well, he said like, oh, because I think we were like talking about Valentine's Day and he's like, oh, don't worry, like you're gonna like get something. I was like, ooh, like what? Wow. And then I got home from work and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy.
So sweet. But like this was before Monterey.
This was like and then he ghosted me.
Oh wait, this wasn't like the Valentine's Day before.
No, this was like 2022 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I think that's why I always in my back of my head I was like, he's so like sweet, like so yeah.
I feel like I had to do something sweet. I don't know. Every time we never talked, I'd still feel super bad.
Like I don't know. I'm just imagining like gift giving. Is that like a love language of yours?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Because that's not everybody does stuff like that.
I'm big into reactions, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. When he gives you gifts and stuff, or back then when you guys were still long distance, he wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
Would you guys like FaceTime when he?
No, I think I would just like send like a long paragraph being like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But still, like I still tell him, I'm like, you're crazy. Like he'll give me a gift. I'm like, you're crazy. Like
all throughout this whole time, like the Valentino concert in Monterey, that August of 2024, I applied for what I'm doing right now. So that like all throughout the entire, like all those times, like she was super supportive, like kind of helping me through all that stuff too.
Yeah.
So that helped me like get closer to her and just feel more comfortable.
For sure. Yeah. Was that always something that you were planning on doing, or was that something that maybe you just didn't think to do until?
It wasn't like a big plan, but I like the opportunity came to me, and then I saw it as like, that chance to like not be stuck in that loop that I was stuck in. Just like we'd go do our long distance and then I'd stop talking and then all that stuff. So doing that definitely like helped open that door, because then I was like had the opportunity to like travel more. So I would kind of be stuck traveling through like Northern California, so I'd have to go over to like Redding, and then sometimes I would just be like, oh, I'll just go down to San Jose because it's like only like another 4 hours.
Yeah.
So
just another 4 hours.
That's what you're thinking of is Frankie's birthday.
That's
Yeah. It was after Christmas. He was doing like some testing in Fairfield, and my cousin came down for his 21st and he wanted to spend it with like me, my brother, his girlfriend, his sister. And he was like, but it was the weekend of my cousin's birthday, and I was like, okay, like, yeah, like you totally can come over, but like he's like my little cousin, like he's my favorite. I was like, but it's kind of like his celebration, like you know what I mean? And so I asked Frankie if it was okay. He's like, yeah, it's totally okay. And so we go to Aki's because like that's what you do.
That's what you do.
That's literally what you do. Frankie's like off a good one, right? And then we're like pre-gaming too on top of the swirls that we fed him, and we're pre-gaming at the Airbnb that we all got. After the pre-game, we all Ubered to Splash because like, come on,
my God,
are you joking? Like you want to dance and have a good night, like you gotta go to Splash. We're in there 20 minutes. We pay $20 cover.
Right.
We're in there 20 minutes and he gets kicked out because he's so drunk.
Your cousin.
My cousin. Yeah, my little cousin. But at like 21st, come on.
For
like,
sure.
Iconic.
For sure.
And so I'm like trying to convince him. I'm like, you're fine. I'm like, let's go back in. Like, they won't notice. And he's like, they're going to arrest me. And I'm like, Frankie, please. I paid $20. Let's go back in there. So we just called it a night and went back to the Airbnb and just like kind of drank. But that was the first time we like, because everybody else I think I was like supposed to sleep in a room, but then my cousin ended up passing out in one room, and then Frankie went into one room, and then my brother and his girlfriend slept in one room. So we got stuck with the couch, and it was probably like this size, and we're like cuddled up like next to each other trying to make it
like
work.
holding her, making sure she doesn't roll off. The front
Like
of it.
roll off, but then his arm died, so he like at like 4 a.m. he like got up and like had to like move it because it was like dead.
Oh my god.
And then I think I had to work the next day and like at 8 or something.
And I had to drive back to the Airbnb to check out. 'cause
Yeah.
It was at 11 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so then we got up early before everybody else, and
Wait, when was this?
January like it was like after
The rave?
after Christmas, I'd say, because we did the rave and then we did Christmas,
Right.
and then Frankie came down for his 21st.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then it was Monterey.
Wait, okay, so that was the first time that you guys had like, I don't know, had
Like,
to
yeah, I don't know how to say it, like not
slept
like
together.
touched each other,
Right.
but like, you know, like we were like
Yeah,
cuddling.
like you were
Yeah.
you
Like
were like
full-
forced into this like situation.
Yeah, exactly. So then I think that kind of helped with Monterey too. Like I was like, okay, well, we slept on a tiny couch
Yeah.
together. Like we can sleep in a bed together. But yeah, that was totally what we were thinking of because it was Frankie's birthday. You
Yeah.
came
Yeah,
down
so that's
for.
like a good amount of things that you guys had between the rave and Monterey,
Mhm.
where you guys were seeing each other pretty constantly.
Yeah.
It sounds like. Achilles is just a part of all of these
Iconic.
stories.
Oh my gosh.
It brings everyone together.
Yeah. No, really though.
Actually.
Yeah. So Monterey
Mhm.
321 was your guys'
3,
anniversary.
2, 1, yes.
And then that was last year, right? And then when did you start your academy, Dante?
I started on my birthday, so August 10th.
August 10th. Okay. So that is like, I don't know, like a few months.
I've been there for like 5 months already.
Yeah. And what was happening in between when you moved to Sacramento and Monterey? Like, did you guys just like keep planning trips to see each other?
Oh yeah. I think we had a bunch of stuff. We had a bunch of stuff planned because we went and saw the Marias before I left.
Mm-hmm.
I
had my birthday trip at my family cabin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and that's like, that was probably pivotal for me because I feel like I've never brought a boyfriend like on a family trip.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
so we spent, how long were we there for? Like a week?
we were there for a while.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
a good week. Yeah. And like outdoorsy, you know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah.
hiking, I'm like sweating. I'm like, so I'm comfortable around him.
Yeah, with your like entire family.
Yeah, and so that went really well. And I think that's like when my mom told me, she was like, I really like him
Oh,
because
yeah?
he was so like attentive.
Mm,
Like if my
mhm.
mom was carrying an ice chest, he'd be like, no, let me grab
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so that's like one of my mom's favorite qualities of him.
Yeah.
I can't remember if there was any other trips because I said bye to him on his birthday. Because we were going to plan a trip for him for his birthday, but then he had to go to the academy. And so I just came down to Sac.
Oh
And
gosh, you moved to Sacramento in like the summer.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
So hot.
So hot.
Yeah.
It was like 80 degrees at like 9 p.m. I was like, this
Stop. I
sucks.
can't. Yeah.
And so I saw him on his birthday and I said, good luck.
Yeah.
You're entering the worst part of your life. But the academy was kind of hard for us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he's off his phone
During the week, like actual weekdays, I don't have access to my phone from like the morning until like maybe 6
Wait, what kind of
p.m.
academy is this?
Police Academy.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So you were off of your phone for all day for like the entire week.
Yeah, and
right?
then like after hours, then I still have like some more work I need to do, like homework and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that takes out another like 2 hours, and then we can't have our like anything on past 11 p.m. So
It's like
Oh.
lights
I only
out.
have like so much time to like text her, and then sometimes she'll be working her night
Right.
shifts.
Yeah.
And I'll go home and like die. So like
Yeah.
we'll miss each other. So it was kind of like going from talking every day,
Yeah.
24, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
responding back to like, okay, well now I'm just sending you long paragraphs like about
Yeah.
my day, and then he'll respond like with a long paragraph, and then I'll be like asleep by the time he like
Mhm.
responds. So then I was like, wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like that was
Yeah.
probably the hardest thing to adjust to.
Because now is that still happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one
Yeah.
more month left.
Yeah, one
but
more month.
Okay.
It's been easier. I think we should start having our phones with us, so like I could text her in between little breaks and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that I can imagine that is hard to adjust to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would tell him like I'm frustrated, and he's like, well, like, you know, he told me like that's how it was gonna be, And my mom did like Pelican Bay State Prison Academy. So she did an academy and she told me too. She was like, it's, it's gonna be hard. Like there's things you're gonna have to adjust to. I was like, yeah, I know, but I miss it. I was just being stubborn.
No, I mean, it's hard. It was hard on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine it was hard on you too, Dante, because you couldn't do anything. Like there was literally nothing you could do to, I don't know.
I would just be like, we just have to thug it out.
Yeah.
It's just going to be this 6 months is going to go by fast, which it has. Like it feels like it's been.
It's actually next month he graduates.
Right, which is why you guys are moving.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the weekends you would come.
Oh yeah.
It made it so much easier to go see her because then I'm just like, I
2 hours
have
away.
nothing else I have to do on the
you're
weekends.
used to this like long 7-hour drive, but 2 hours is nothing.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Like, there'd be some weekends where I'd have to stay back or she'd have like work both days and it just wouldn't be reasonable just to come down just to see her for like maybe like 5 hours.
Yeah. Did you ever go up there?
Oh yeah. Not most of the time, but sometimes I'd go to SAC and we'd spend like the weekend together. Because most of the time I'd like work a mid on Friday. So right after my mid, I'd just drive straight to SAC. That way we'd sleep together at least like two, like have those quality times together for 2 nights. Saturday I'd have all day off. And then most of the time Sunday I'd work a close. So I just work like 3 to 10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
so then
wild.
I'd leave like kind of early-ish Sunday. That way most of the time I would just go straight to my shift because I'm just like go dressed ready.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sure you guys are excited to
not do that anymore.
Not do that anymore.
Yeah.
One more month, like
so crazy. It went by so. And even the adjustment to like the not talking every day, I feel like I was kind of having fun with it because I was just like updating him like long paragraphs of my day, and he said like he liked it, but like I don't know because they were like long like essays and like what am I talking about? Like who knows?
I would get back to my room and me and my roommates would all be there, and I'd open my phone and be like, "Ooh, look what I got!"
It's like 20 plus. Like,
is it like those long texts where you have to like click on it to like?
Some of them, but not like crazy like that.
When I reply to her messages, I have to like scroll through the message and like type it out while I'm looking at what.
Oh my god, and
sent
like
me.
take notes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes my message would get too long and I can't scroll anymore because it takes up my whole screen. So I'll have to send like half of my message and then go through the rest of hers. And
so now you have like an archived like documentation of
we definitely
of those months.
Definitely do.
How did you adjust to it though? Like how did it get easier for you guys?
I feel like it never really got easier. It just got more normal.
Yeah. I guess
just got used to it.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think definitely seeing each other on weekends helped. Like I think he was saying that he's like, okay, we don't talk to each other 24 hours anymore, but at least we get to see each other more often than we did.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, because we went from like not seeing each other for like months.
Yeah, you got like 3 or 4 months not seeing each other.
Yeah.
And then now we were seeing each other every weekend, but then we weren't talking 24 hours. So I was like, you're right. Like, okay, I get it. Like, that makes sense. But like, I still missed like, like my constant person to like talk to and like text. But I guess I was just like, I was still texting, I just wasn't getting a response until like 9 p.m.
I think the most stressful parts about the weekends would be like weekends we had tests, and for the academy, if you don't pass a test, they make you stay on the weekend to restudy for everything. So there'd be like times like we had the Giveon concert. It was on a weekend where I had a test on Friday, and it was like one I was really stressed about, and I like just barely passed it. I was like, sent her the message when I got back to my room. I was like, just passed it. I'm driving down it right now.
Oh my god, did you ever not pass it?
No, I passed everything.
Oh, good.
Luckily, yeah.
Amazing. That would have been a really bad weekend to not
same
have
with
passed.
the Caliuchis, wasn't it?
No, Caliuchis was the weekend before. There was nothing before that.
Oh yeah, we did Caliuchis one weekend, and then it was a Giveon that was like, and that was his favorite artist.
Oh my god, he's so good.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a good like concert lineup that you've been building.
That was my favorite concert, I think.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Except for the people standing in front of us.
Yeah, that was so crazy. Because it was general admission, so it was kind of like first come, first serve. And I felt like when we sat down, we like got like decent seats, right? Because we got there pretty early. But then this like 4 group of boys,
grown men,
came and sat in front of us and like stood up the entire time, which valid. Like it's like your concert experience. But even everybody behind us was like, we can't see.
Yeah.
So it like ruined our.
like some guy came down, like leaned over her and was like, "Can you guys like sit down,
Can you
please?"
guys? And they were just like totally ignored them.
Yeah.
But then like sometimes they would sit down during, but like the popular songs and like his favorite songs, they would stand up. So he like, I felt so bad because he like missed out on that
I was
experience.
like, I can't stand up because then it's just gonna be much worse. For the
Right,
people
you're just
behind
gonna.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so considerate though to not.
I was like,
So we
whatever.
kind
Wanna
of
make it worse.
Yeah, we just like sat there and enjoyed the music and.
And then the free nationals opened for them, and I missed it because
Yeah, it's because he was getting
What?
merch.
yeah,
The Free Nationals?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, that must have been a really fun concert.
it was awesome.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad for him because that is his favorite artist. I was just there for the vibes, you know. I was just like, I listened to him, like I know his like famous songs, but
Yeah.
I like don't really like him like that.
Right.
But I felt so bad because like that's his favorite
Mm.
artist.
Is what it is.
Well, you were in the presence of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could hear the music.
Heard
you,
it
you just have to
live.
go again.
Yeah.
You have to make up for that
True.
experience.
Oh, we definitely will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're not gonna pass up.
concerts are a big thing. Like
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
It's so cute that the first time that you guys like really hung out was a rave.
A
Yeah.
rave is crazy.
But like music, nevertheless, you know. Like,
Yeah.
you go
Yeah.
from like Valentino Con to like Giveon to
Yeah.
like cigarettes after no, you didn't go.
No,
That
he didn't
together.
go. No.
The Marias, that was
The Marias
Yeah.
are
That
was
so
awesome.
good.
The Maria's was so good. Caliucci's was so good.
Yeah, you guys are. That's a lot of variety that
Yeah.
you have.
54 Ultra.
Oh yeah. Do you know him?
Uh-uh.
He was the opener for Caliucci's. Actually turned out to
That
be
was
really
good.
good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of music? It's like a Spanish jazz, not jazz.
It's like Spanish indie, I guess.
Oh, I
like
love
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
cool.
was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was recent though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the most recent one.
Okay.
Caliucci's was,
Or
Or no,
Giveon
Giveon.
was, but at the same
and
time.
then, yeah, it was like
Same week.
weekend apart.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so we have kind of caught up
Mhm.
to the present day, right?
Yeah.
And so, have you guys fallen into like a groove of when you run into maybe conflict or disagreements and things like that? Like sometimes I know it takes some time to like learn how to like work through hardship and conflict together, but like you guys have been kind of long medium distance for
A while.
a while,
Mhm.
like your whole relationship basically.
yeah, exactly.
So like I don't know, like how has that been for you guys?
I feel like he's super reassuring.
Mm,
Like,
mhm.
and he doesn't make me feel bad whenever I say like something's bothering me. Because I feel like our biggest issue, or like my biggest issue that I feel like I constantly bring up is like communication. But it's
Mhm.
obviously like he can't text me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
And so
yeah.
that was like my most big thing. And every time I told him, he's like, he'd reassure me and it's like, I'm not doing this because I don't want to talk to you. It's because I
Right.
literally can't.
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
just always so sweet and like in a loving way where most of the time I feel like
right, like he doesn't clap back.
yeah,
and like,
exactly. And ever has never clapped back at me. I feel like my mom also like says things like she's like, you don't deserve him because he's so sweet to me and I'm just like crazy.
I make it a point that like we will not go to like bed mad at each other.
Okay.
I cannot like comfortably like go to bed like that.
Really? Okay.
Like I'd just be up all night.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I feel like I'd be sick too.
Yeah.
I'd be like, he's mad at me.
For-
And I'm
yeah.
a crier, so like I'll send him like a meme of like a cat crying. I'm like, this is who you're talking to, by the way.
Break the tension.
Yeah,
like,
break the tension. I'm like, please tell me you love me. And he's like, obviously.
It's
Like,
like
I've
I'm
never-
very soft, like right now, please.
Yeah.
So you guys are pretty. I don't know when there's an issue, you're pretty proactive and talking about it like right
Like,
then.
Kind of
Yeah.
work it over pretty quick.
Yeah, for the most part. I feel like we haven't had like any like serious issues.
Yeah, nothing's really like lingered where it like comes up at like a later date. or
No,
anything. It's,
exactly,
like,
exactly. I forgot who it was. I don't know. It's like Taylor Swift. I think people are making fun of her for like she was like talking about. Sorry, I just have to because I have a lot of thoughts about this. Like she was talking about how her and Travis Kelce never get into fights, and people were
Yes.
giving her a lot of hate for that. And I'm like, I don't think she's saying that they never have like disagreements. I think they just probably
Work them out.
work them out so it doesn't like evolve into a fight.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It sounds like that's what you guys are saying, that like you guys address things as they come up. And so it doesn't have to ever get to this like big blowout
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Like we've never screamed at each other.
No.
like ever.
Yeah,
or
like
like raise
in
their
person or-
voice. Yeah, right. I'm like send the text and like
All
slam.
caps.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think, I don't know. It sounds like you guys have similar approaches, maybe,
hmm
right?
It's been
And I feel like that's what
super
helps.
comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can imagine, I like interview a lot of couples now. And I think that there's like, I mean, I've noticed that a lot of couples, it's like one person's like the I can't go to bed angry, and the other person is like the shut down, you know. I recently interviewed two people that were both like the shut down, kind of non-confrontational type. And it's interesting talking to you guys, and you guys are like the opposite, both like, let's just talk about it now, and then we can just move on.
Yeah.
And we don't have to linger and
I think it helps that we do move on though. You know,
Mhm.
like I think it helps that we don't like throw it in each other's face and be like, well, you got mad at me for this, so now I'm gonna be mad at you
Right.
for that.
yeah, for
So,
sure.
Yeah, he's
There's no
never
like lingering resentment.
ever.
No.
It's always
Yeah.
like
If we-
immediately good.
If something ever does come up from like the past, it's usually we say it to each other in a joking way. Like,
Yeah.
oh, she talks about me ghosting her.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
true.
laugh about it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, I love that though, because that's how you know that you're actually resolving it,
Yeah.
and that you're not just like pretend throwing it under the rug or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Because like if there is lingering resentment, usually it's not resolved,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and now you guys are planning on moving in together,
Yes.
right? How are you
Yes.
feeling about that?
I keep telling him I'm nervous. I'm nervous because after high school, I immediately moved in with my aunt and uncle. So it's kind of like I've always lived with family.
Right,
And now
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to be living with a boy. Like,
I know,
what?
crazy.
That's just so crazy. But I feel like even when we spend like week longs together and trips together,
Yeah.
we're never like tired of I never like am like at the end of the trip, I'm like, man, I could use a day off. Like,
For sure.
yeah. So I feel like I'm excited, but like nervous.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our weekends that we spend together, because we'll go get an Airbnb and we'll just stay at the Airbnb together. So it's kind of like playing house.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I feel like
like it's not gonna be anything new,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like,
Long term.
yeah, long
Yeah.
term.
all these trips have just kind of prepared us for
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I think something, you know, you set this off, not recorded, but like
Mhm.
you guys were talking about how you're moving to an area that you're not really going to know anybody. The fact that you guys are doing that together is probably going to be really huge too, right? Like you're not moving to a place, he's not moving here
Yeah.
where you're like already established and you
Right.
have like a community. It's like you guys are probably going to build your own life there together.
Yeah, my mom keeps saying that too, where because it's like Clear Lake, so obviously it's like very naturey, and she goes,
Mhm.
"You guys are gonna go on hikes, you guys are gonna go on walks, you guys are gonna go
Yeah.
like nature explore,
Go
like
to the lakes.
exactly."
Yeah.
And so I feel like that might bring us a little bit closer, because like we're gonna be forced to be each other's like only friends for a bit,
Yeah.
and I keep telling
Yeah.
him like that scares me, because it's like I don't know if it's like not healthy that we're just only dependable, like only have each other, because I feel like it's healthy that we do our own things, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah, yeah.
I feel like for a while it's gonna be just us,
Yeah.
until we make our own establishments, our own friendships, like our
Mhm.
own
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
So,
No, that's so fair though, because you guys like were long distance for so long that you have your own lives, right?
Yeah.
That like you guys just come together on those weekends, and now your lives are going to be like very much, I don't know, intertwined
yeah.
moving forward now.
I feel like I'm more nervous for her, because for me, I'm already gonna have work because I'm getting sent there for work.
Yeah.
But for
yeah.
her, it's like she has to like make that big transition.
Yeah, like finding a store to transfer to, and I already started looking, and there's like one corporate store there.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm like getting a little nervous, because it's like you can't transfer there if they don't need anybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then it's
yeah.
like kind of up in the air right now, where I'm like, holy crud, what if I don't like find a store or don't
Mhm.
find somewhere to work? Like, I also feel like if I was just there, like wherever we stay, I would lose my mind, like not working.
Right. Like you need to do something with
Yeah,
your days, right?
definitely.
Yeah.
So that's kind of frightening right now, but
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But that makes sense. You
Mhm.
know, like it's a big change for
Yeah.
both of you, but like
Mhm.
especially for you, Anna. Like you've been here now for what, 5 years?
yeah, I also like I think of saying bye to like my friends and like Leslie, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I could probably cry right now, like thinking
Yeah.
of saying bye to everybody. But it's like 3 hours, so I'm
It's
hoping
not- yeah.
that like everybody stays in contact. But I feel like that's what everybody says.
I think it's just, you know, it's going to be different.
Yeah.
Definitely. But you guys have, you and Leslie definitely, but like I imagine all your other friendships,
Yeah.
just based on the stories that you've talked about with your friends, all the times that you guys have spent together here. Like, I think it's just the effort has to be put on both sides, but it's not hard to at least like, stay in touch, right?
Yeah.
Especially with you being so close
Definitely.
Close-ish,
Yeah, right.
respectively. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited for you guys,
Yeah.
honestly. I know it's going to be a big change, but
It's exciting.
yeah.
It'll be
Excited
good.
for you at least to like be able to spend this kind of time together.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Right?
feel like we've been like waiting for it for so long that it's like, holy crud, next month? Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
It's crazy because we didn't even find out where we would go until like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. So like it's like setting in.
Oh,
like
it's
like actively right now.
Like this is what we've been waiting for like so long, for like the last 5 months.
we're moving 4.5-hour drive to see our family.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
that's so true.
And even
yeah.
San Jose now, when I go home for Christmas and stuff, I'm like make the drive. But like, of course, I'm gonna make the drive because I love my family.
Yeah.
At least
it is
we're
so far away.
2 hours from San Francisco. So if we find a concert or something, we can.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good middle. Were you just given one option?
No, I was able to choose from all 49. I had to make a list of like everything that like I wanted from like the top to the bottom.
Oh, I see.
So
Well, I hope you guys like it over there.
Thank
yeah.
you.
I know
I'm
I'll like
hoping.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely will.
It's gonna be nice and
Yeah.
calm, more calm than most places.
I did want to ask you guys some like kind of more fun, lighthearted questions. I'm curious, like you guys have shared so many already, but like you can either share a memory that you've shared already or share a new one, but I'm curious what are like a fond or favorite memory that you've had of the two of you.
You go first.
I think one of my favorite memories was from that Monterey trip. It was when she opened the Labubu. Because there's like, that's the mystery box, so there's all the different options, all the different ones you could get. She's like, I really hope it's the pink one, because I think because she missed out on hers, I think her and Sandy went to a Pop Mart store.
Oh yeah.
And they went and got mystery box, and she's like, I opened it, but it wasn't the one I wanted. So I was like, I feel like this one will be the one. So yeah, we were there, and I watched her open it, because she was like telling me the whole time while I had it. She was like, you should just open it and send me a picture of it. And I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah, like, and
So-
take that away from you?
Yeah,
like,
like you have to open it. I was like, fine.
no, that's so cute. You just, because you said that you love reactions, right?
Yeah. So she finally opened it, and it was the pink one. And then I don't know, just the look on her face when she saw it.
I flipped out. Hey, everybody knows Labubu is like, if you got the one you wanted,
Yeah.
it was like a crazy reaction. Oh,
Yeah.
I freaking screamed. I was so excited. Immediately put it on my bag. I was like rocking 2 Labubus at a time.
So that was probably my favorite memory.
So
that
all
I
of that, like, I mean, I guess it wasn't really that hard for you to get it, but like all of that effort to when the drop happened and everything was worth it.
Oh, it was so worth it. Yeah. It was so cute too that it came from him.
Yeah.
Like he got it like first try. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah. Like actually though.
Yeah.
And that's like, that ended up being the Labubu that we knew you for.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so cute. I love that. The Labubu girl.
Yeah.
Like that makes so much sense though. That's so me.
I love
but
that
that's a really
memory.
good one.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's cute. I have to say mine's probably the cabin, even though we talked about it a little bit. But
The cabin for
my
your
birthday trip. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was just so like fun. And that was the most packed trip that we've ever had at the cabin, because we did like rafting, we did like gondola,
wow.
we
Yeah.
did like lake days and stuff like that. So I feel like and also like my family's crazy, so I had to warn him like they're crazy and they're gonna fight and like there's gonna be tears shed, like all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So even like with that, and like obviously there were some fights, but like I think I realized that like he makes me feel so like comfortable and like calms me down. He's like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be okay.
Right.
So I feel like that is my favorite memory, because I just feel so safe and like comfortable with him, even on a
Right.
trip of like craziness.
I know. Yeah. It was your birthday.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I don't know. I'm sure he wanted you to have a good time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. You guys like did a lot of things, it sounds like,
We
on that
did.
trip.
It was like nonstop. We were like begging to take a nap. They're like, no sleep, and I'm like,
Like,
please.
Yeah, even when we were done doing like all the outdoor activities, we would come back and we'd play card games for like hours.
Yeah, and watch movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we were not allowed to sleep.
Yeah. There wasn't any downtime.
None.
Wow.
So it was just so, like, I think it was like kind of a not like stressful environment, but it was just so like go that I
Mhm.
thought like we would like get annoyed of each other, but like we
Yeah.
never did.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Yeah. And this was after you guys had already
Oh yeah, we
made it
were
official.
dating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my birthday's in June.
Oh, right,
Mhm.
right. Okay. You've been in Sacramento now for
5
almost
months.
6 months,
Yeah.
right? And you've been in San Jose for
Like 5 years.
5 years, yeah. And before you came to Sacramento, you were living in Crescent City,
Yep.
right? Okay, so yeah, this is definitely like going to be a huge new chapter
Oh,
for
yeah.
both of you.
I know that Crescent City to Sacramento like difference was a big change for me.
Really?
Well, it wasn't like too
Well, I
bad
mean-
because most of my days are like at the academy,
For
so
sure.
I'm not really out in the city, but
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah. Okay. So you're excited and nervous too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever really like gonna truly be prepared for what I'm gonna go into. So
Mhm. Yeah.
but as long as like I know that she'll be there, so
Oh,
I'll have
for
like
sure.
someone,
For
someone
sure.
around.
No, yeah, for sure. And you guys will, like I said, be going through that transition together. I can imagine alone doing that would be really hard. But,
Yeah. I think that's like the only scariest part because I think I'm super excited to like finally have like my own place, like decorate it
Yeah.
like my own and like kind of just create our own routine because like
Mhm.
I feel like we only really have a routine during weekends when he's
Yeah.
free.
Mhm.
So it'll be fun to create something like that actually is like months long and like
Yeah.
weeks long and
Yeah.
instead of just weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for you guys. And, I know that you guys are, starting this huge new chapter together very soon, but is there anything else that you guys are excited for or looking forward to aside from that?
A dog.
A dog.
Yeah, I would
Tell me more.
No, any dog. I would love to rescue a dog, but
Mhm.
I love pugs, but I don't think I could have a pug.
Yeah.
There are just too many health issues,
they do,
but they're
unfortunately.
just so
They're
cute.
so cute.
Oh my gosh, they're
She's always like, I'll pull up a video and it'll be like some like poor little dog, some poor old dog. And she's like, just turn it off. I can't watch it.
I can't. I just can't do it.
So no pugs,
no pugs,
but a
But
dog.
I feel like I would love to go to a rescue and just let the dog choose me, like
Yeah.
whichever one. Like I
Yeah.
feel like my dog would find me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's also hard because I love like all animals. Like I don't think I'd be able to foster. I don't think I'd be able to do any of that. Like I would want to take them all home with me. So I'm excited to have like our dog.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially out there in the lake, it's gonna be like perfect.
Yeah, we can go on walks.
That's so true. You'll just take that dog everywhere you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, like the routine. Like I feel like I could already picture like a night walk like after dinner.
So
Like
sweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
super exciting.
Well, I'm so excited for you guys. Thank you guys so much, honestly, for this. It was so lovely getting to. I mean, Anna, I've only met you a handful of times, but it
Yes.
was really sweet to get to know you.
Like,
and get to know you
actually
guys'
talk,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, it's been really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too.
yeah.
So much fun, actually. This is so cool.
It was really.
I was nervous. I was like, oh, I gotta do talking in front of a camera.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, yeah, this is the first time I'm interviewing someone that I haven't met before, so I hope he's not too
Oh,
nervous.
really?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay.
So you guys did amazing,
Thank
honestly.
you.
And yeah, you just have to keep us posted on your guys' new life that
Of
you're
course,
about
I
to
will be
start.
taking plenty of pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna close this out really quick,
Awesome.
but thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Ordinary Love. This has been Anna and Dante again. I am Karina, your host, and we'll see you next time. Bye.